Good day, Pinoy Clicksers and Mixers. Welcome back to the channel. If something is broken, who you gonna call? Joe Fix It. Let's go! Okay, so we have here a Marvel Heroclix figure from WizKids, Joe Fix It. And this particular product contains one pre-painted collectible miniature game piece, a promo figure from WizKids. This was released during the WizKids Origins 2026 event. On the left side, you see the image of the Hulk in a white suit, and the same image on the right side, and the same image on the back. This particular product is for 14 years old and above, and this was released 2025. Okay, but we're only looking at it now in 2026. So let's cut it open. So I got this online directly from the WizKids store, as I said, during the Origins weekend. So we're able to get a bunch of items, including Joe Fix It. I actually don't know anything about the figure, the history, but this works nicely with my, with my Wolverine patch figure, who's also wearing white. Okay, let's take a look at the sculpt first. I'm not a huge fan of the eye. Okay, it doesn't convey Hulk-like face. It's like a E.T. face. Muscular E.T. Okay, but the sculpt itself is good. Okay, so very bulky figure. Now let's take a look at the card of Joe Fix It. He has the underground, or the team player, underworld team player, underworld team ability. Okay, I'm really surprised by that face. The color is also not as the same as I would love it. Okay, a little bit more white would do. Okay, so that to avoid the ET resemblance. He is set MVP 25-003. Keywords are brute, monster, scientist, and spy. He has a trait: the little man will set him up. Once per game, choose up to 2 opposing characters within 4 squares. Place each of those characters 1 square away from their current square. Okay, that's really strong. Okay, especially if your opponent has Mastermind, so that will really disrupt their placement. Okay, I would have loved it if it's not once per game. Okay, so that would be awesome actually. But I guess once per game it would suffice, because that's really a very strong mechanic. And then he has a special movement power, cleaning up the streets, which is Charge and Flurry. When Joe Fix It uses Flurry and hits 2 different characters, after resolutions, he may use Quake as free. Okay, so free Quake is always good, but that means it's conditional. You need to target 2 different characters for your Flurry. So that's a bit of a bummer, because again, usually you would like to use Flurry to smash and bash the same opponent. Okay, but just in case you need it, you have that option, okay, for free Quake. And then he also has a special damage power, Intimidating Presence, which is Perplex. When Joe Fix It uses it, he may instead target all opposing characters within range and line of fire. If he does, he must choose the same combat value for all targets. So it's like a group perplex. So you can perplex down range, okay, within range and line of fire. So by default, minimum is 4. So within 4, you can do that minus combat value, I guess, for the same combat value for all targets. Okay, as an underworld TA, he can carry 1 or carry 2 if they're both lower and share the keyword. He is 125 points. improved movement, destroys blocking, so that's always nice. It starts off with only 1 point line, so it starts off with Charge Flurry, Super Strength, and Impervious. So putting Animal Man on him can greatly make this figure really playable with Invincible and Impervious combo. At the middle of the dial, he switches to Flurry, Quake, and Empower. And at the end, he switches to Flurry, Super Strength, Impervious with that special damage power. So I guess he's really just gonna get in there, okay, do his thing, attack everyone with Flurry every turn, I guess. So Bruce Banner, Incredible Hulk number 181 is a significant appearance, fixing everything with a punch. You can never go wrong with that. Okay. So, but what do you guys think? Share your thoughts in the comments. What team builds are you looking at for Joe Fixit? Top of mind, I'm thinking maybe Brute. Okay, with Primus and whatnot. And yeah, it also gives him does it give it Brute? No, I think it's Warrior only, the longsword. But nonetheless, he is a beast also, and he is Brute, he is Hulk. So share your thoughts in the comments, and until the next one, bye.